The sun was beginning to set behind the skyline. People hurried through the sidewalks, restaurants filled with conversation. Among the busy streets stood a small Italian restaurant on 3rd Street. From the outside, it looked completely ordinary. A jukebox played soft music, and customers enjoyed their dinners while waiters moved quickly between tables. But behind a heavy wooden door in the back was a quiet office that most people never saw. Inside that room sat Victor Moreno. Nobody had voted him into office, but in certain neighborhoods, people called him the boss. If a shop owner had trouble, if a shipment went missing, or if two groups began arguing over territory, Victor was the one who decided what would happen next. But Victor wasn't loud, and he didn't enjoy attention. That evening, his trusted friend Carlos placed a map on the table. "The shipment is arriving tonight at the docks," Carlos said. Victor studied the map quietly for a moment. The room was silent except for the faint sounds of the restaurant outside. Then Victor leaned back in his chair and slowly shook his head. "Not tonight," he said calmly. Carlos looked surprised. "Why not?" he asked. Victor stood up and walked to the window overlooking the city lights. "Sometimes," Victor said, "the city deserves a quiet night." Carlos nodded and folded the map. Victor stood by the window, looking out at the city. No one knew what he was thinking, but that small decision, not tonight, would soon change everything. And Victor Moreno's story was far from over.